We're very excited by our API launches. It's a major milestone for the company, and I suppose the benefits it gives to the industry is twofold. One is from a content quality perspective, and the second is from a connectivity perspective as well. So look, meetings really is the last aspect of business travel to be properly digitized and of proper connectivity. So what APIs do is allow us to deliver a very strong experience to the customer in terms of pricing and then the accuracy of the content. So particularly around the content side of things, it means that the imagery that you're seeing, the dimensions, the locations, the room breakouts are all from source from the hotels, as opposed to scraped by either AI or on the internet. So this is a direct to source data source. So very valuable for the client in terms of they get the information that they really require. It also empowers our search to be much more accurate. So when you are searching for venues, the API connectivities allow you to get real actual data on those venues, so you can make some factual decisions on your location. The connectivity piece is also extremely valuable for our clients as well, because it means they get a lot faster response times from the hotels. So no more waiting, no more emails, no more phone calls. The connectivity allows you to get real pricing from the hotels, accurate and on time, so you can make decisions on where you want to have your actual meeting itself. And like from the hotel's perspective, we're very excited. And most of the major hotel brands are partners of ours, and publicly available information already is the likes from IHG and Marriott. We've gone to market and made announcements around the connectivity around that, but we are talking to all of the major hotel groups as well, and we'll have some really exciting announcements in the coming months as well around that. Well, Hubli Events is again another very exciting development that was just recently launched. Hubli Events really comes about from customer demand. It's our real transition as a company from small meetings to all meetings. So what Hubli Events essentially is a natural ecosystem or a tool that allows you to manage much more large, complicated events. So it's not a single inquiry into one hotel now. You can actually have multiple inquiries in a city. You can manage all of that in one location. It also is paired exactly with our new meetings request form builder. So what you can do now is, if you have a range of agencies around, if you're a large corporate and you have agencies around the world that are servicing local markets, the actual event tool now will allow you to triage that through your meeting request form. So you can have all of your employees all across the globe put in their requests. If it is meeting certain criteria, obviously it'll go through Hubli and you'll have a real-time transactional booking, which is great. But if you do have other agencies that you have other services for, we actually can triage all of that. So we have one source of truth now for all meetings, and Hubli Events puts all of that information together. So post-event as well is really powerful, is because you can then gather all your budget data as well. So you can actually see what your spend was, not just only on the meetings, but also on your group accommodation, your transportation, flights, etc. All of that data can be housed within one budget element as well. So finance teams are extremely happy because they now have one source of truth for all of their meetings related information. So Hubli Events is a really good evolution of that from our clients. For us, I think we've been very much focused on what I call the last mile, which is all about connectivity and the core infrastructure behind the scenes that really are important to make sure a meetings booking platform is as I suppose, widely available as possible for our clients. The next phase for us really is actually having that AI layer on top of that. So we've built all the core infrastructure, we have all the key data sets, we have all the key connectivity to all of our hotel suppliers. The next layer now will be using AI and natural language to make it a lot easier for the user to find and search for the locations that they're looking for. That's from a very top level exploratory phase of looking for maybe a favorite city of theirs, what is the carbon consumption of that city, and that's through our Where to Meet platform, but also then from a search level as well, that really drilling down to the specifics of what type of venue that they're looking for, and does that adhere to their corporate policy. So the AI layer is going to be very important, and we'll be actually demonstrating some of that at our stand today. So happy for everyone to come down and have a look at that. So AI layer on top of our key infrastructure is going to be really important, our Where to Meet. And then finally there's another areas will be around payments. Payments is a really important, I suppose, pain point for a lot of our clients. So we have some very exciting virtual products that will be coming out soon that will be helping them in terms of fulfilling their payments along top of the AI elements that we have as well. So just do the card. Okay. What is the most unexpected thing travel has taught you about yourself? I think what travel always teaches you about yourself is be prepared. Always have some contingencies in place, because I think no matter where you travel in the world, some wild card will always hit you that you're not expecting. So I think having preparation and access to information that will help you, I think, is really important. So being an informed traveler is an informed person is very helpful, but also when you're traveling, to be informed is really, really helpful as well in terms of your day-to-day travel experience.